This is going to be the last cozy battle on chapter 1. I made Suzaku a knight so he could be more beefy and tank more attacks, hopefully. Although we are not going to be featuring magic units, I need you to go ahead and work on Black Magician, because unlocking time magic is going to be pretty important. Haste in Final Fantasy Tactics speeds up a unit by 1.5 times its speed. So if we combine that with Tailwind, your units are going to become insanely fast. Now that Suzaku has unlocked evasive stance, he's going to become a tank. But not only a tank, but an evasive tank. As the game progresses, we're going to purchase him equipment that is going to increment his stats for evasion, so he can take advantage of the evasive stance in a way that is going to duplicate whatever evasion stats he has by default. Forward. Increasing his evasion stats is going to be very important for managing the strategy that I mentioned before, that is having a front line, because most of the time this unit that will be doing nothing for the run is going to be our main frontliner, and he's going to avoid most enemy attacks. Since he has low fate, he will not receive many damage from magical attacks, and he's having a lot of evasion as well, so he's not going to be getting much damage by physical attacks either way. The fun part about it is that he will remain as a level 1 unit, but at the same time he will be a tank that is going to be pretty hard to hit, and at the same time he's not going to receive much damage from magic attacks because he's going to have low fate. So the main strategy will be to send this unit to the front lines and have your other units get stronger before they could go ahead and fight the enemy onwards. This battle features a lot of monsters. They are not like the ones you used to fight so far, and some of them are kind of annoying, like the bombs. If you're not careful enough and you don't have your lines covered or healthy enough, the bombs are going to take all your team down. Beware of this, don't mess around with the bombs. If you see one of the bombs, try to take it down as soon as possible, and you will be fine. Otherwise the bomb is going to explode and it's going to lower the HP for the whole team in one attack. The goblins are weak to ice attacks, so take that to your advantage. If you want to finish this battle faster, you just throw a bunch of ice to the goblins, and your other units are going to be able to take the rest of the units with ease. I managed to unlock auto potion for some of my units, so if you have auto potion already, just go ahead and send those units to the front lines and they will be healing themselves with no problem. Now that they don't have to heal the rest of your allies or heal themselves, they can just go ahead and actually fight, so they will be able to finish the battle even faster. As you see, I am making a wall, just managing my front lines to prevent the enemies attacking twice on the same unit. Sometimes they are going to flank our front line, so we will have to send the units backwards to prevent that they are surrounded. Even though they already have auto potion, there will be instances when the auto potion thing is not going to trigger and the unit will be defenseless against attacks from multiple enemies. Suzaku will be here for fixing those positions that are making our lines vulnerable. So whenever he has a turn and he is very close to the enemy, make sure you are using the defensive stance. So whichever enemy that is going to hit him is going to have a harder time actually making or dealing damage to him. Now that the leader has finally decided to fight against the enemy, he's going to act like a cavalry unit. Your unit is going to be the phalanx that are going to be making lines, and the cavalry is just going to go ahead and pursue some of the enemies that are already weakened. Argath and Dalita are going to help you with the squire points that you need for unlocking gain GP up. I know you haven't unlocked auto potion yet for your units, and you are going to have to unlock auto potion for the whole team. Alright, so keep working with your chemist, because your chemist is going to be the most important unit for the whole first chapter. Keep using Tailwind on your chemist, so he will act more times and hopefully will help the rest of the team to learn auto potion as well. By this time, all of your units should be able to reach Magician or Black Mage. So that's the reason why I have a Black Mage. Any action the Black Mage takes is spilling over points to the rest of the team as well. So whatever he does is going to teach Black Mage to the rest of the team, and hopefully there will be a point when all of your allies are going to unlock time magic as well. In fact, that's the reason why I made Ramza Black Mage as well, so he could go ahead and get those points as fast as he can, so he can get to time magic. Just remember to pay attention to his experience points, and he's not going to level up as a Black Magician. And since Black Magician is a very strong unit, this battle shouldn't last very long. You're just going to cast magic left and right, and probably you're not going to be fighting this battle so much. And that means that you are going to be under level for the next battle. Most of your units are currently level 3 and level 4, and that's the number that your enemies has. The problem is that as this game is on the tactician difficulty, your enemy is going to be anyways dealing more damage than you. If you're at the same level as your enemy, it means that you're under level and you're gonna have a hard time. I just want to say that I still have a chemist, because I want this character to learn also throw item, and that skill also costs around 350 J points, and it's going to take a while before he learns that. And also I want her to learn high potion. She's going to be the main healer, and it's pretty important that you get auto potion and also high potion, because that's the most reliable way you're gonna have for healing. Also, you have magic, but magic sometimes fail, and with potions you're just 100% sure that you're gonna heal. Well, this battle is over. I hope you had enjoyed the battle. This is the time when the game changes and the real game starts.